ladies and gentlemen. Tonight on Lolcow Live, we got Jordy versus Scooter. Scooter literally said Jordy's not man enough to become a transformer, to drag it up. So tonight we drag Jordy as hard as we can. We got one of our Lolcows that we featured on the show not too long ago responding to us in our docket, and we're working on getting him as a guest. He's got every PlayStation trophy in the world. You know who I'm talking about. We'll show those clips tonight, but it's less important about what we have and more important what we don't have. No news, no politics, no bullshit, and more importantly, no KEEMSTAR. If KEEMSTAR comes on this show, he better be drunk. He better be drunk. You're watching Lolcow Live. Let's hit it.
Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem is trying to talk the wins. They be bullshitting, spitting Lolcow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out. You know Keem running this gang. But live on YouTube ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching
Mau
it,
Mau
you
with the
clicked it
one.
just
Thank
now.
you, Mau Mau.
His nipples tipple from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty. Towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the
I
price.
love when we see these memberships before the show even starts. Can we get more of those? I would love to get more of those. Just rub that in Keem's face. People love this show. They loved yesterday's show.
Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean. That it was all a dream and he owns everything. And the Iron Team was him.
Nah.
And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys. So she can leave, please rescue the kid. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow.
Oh my God, Mary with the 5. Thank you, Mary. Joe with the 1. Holy shit.
You clicked it just now. Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
What's up, Jordy?
I got a giveaway tonight.
Ooh, what were you? Oh, shit. I got some drip tonight. Where do you see this drip? Oh, my God. Guys, you guys cannot buy this yet. You literally cannot buy this yet. But let me show you this drip. Look at it. I went to the DMV dressed like this today, boy. I was hoping to get my photo done. Didn't need to do it, but look at it. Okay. I got liar written on the inside. I begged you, Dan. On the other. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Now, okay. I like the last jacket. I did. This one is so much better. I would wear this in public without feeling like it's modest without. I like the pop of the other one. But this one is like, what? You laughing? You don't like this drip?
I'm wondering if mine has any like special logos in it.
If it ain't look here, look, listen, I'm mad. And I bet
No.
it says page 5.
I got mine too today, and I put it on, and it doesn't fit me. So I'm like, okay. And I threw it on the couch.
Time to lose weight. Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. They do fit small because even with all my weight loss, this one's a little bit snug. It's a little bit snug.
Yeah, I couldn't even dream of actually zipping mine up.
Oh, dude. You know how Keemstar was complaining about how much work goes into this show, getting it all ready? So me and Jordy had a 7:30 meeting this morning, which works out for me because he's still up and I wake up by basically I sleep 2 phases, right? So we talked a little bit, right?
Yep.
And so we're going to be able to get meetings done, right? First thing in the morning, get something planned. Got a thumbnail made it myself. Did you like today's thumbnail, Jordy?
No, it looked great.
Yeah. So I'm learning to make thumbnails so I don't have to bother Mike and shit. Speaking of the thumbnail.
Oh, my Lord.
Poor Kelly. I love you, Kelly. Look here. Look, listen. Oh, please let it be page 5. What's it say?
It's appearing offline doesn't stop it. Can you bring me the giveaway shirt?
Which one?
The giveaway one.
Oh, hell yeah.
The only one we're giving away.
The chili.
No, the other one.
Oh, the other one? I didn't know we were really doing that one.
Somebody's saying the goal is all fucked up. We do have a goal today, by the way, but we'll get into it in a second.
The goal's too big.
Well, no, listen. For every 10 we get, it's 10 20s, right?
Yeah.
Or no, I haven't. Okay, I have to cancel it. I have to cancel it out. Okay, good. Nobody donated anyway yet. Okay, for every 10 we get today, Jordy's going to put on a little bit more drag. What all do you have to put on?
I have a lot. I got like fake nails, blush, eyeliner. I can look like Mimi from Drew Carey show pretty easily today. I got a dress.
Oh, that's what my mom looked like, dude. That's what my mom looked like.
So here's the thing, right? I'm giving away this. This is the shirt that I fought Keemstar in at Fat Camp. If you want to earn this, right, the person that gifts the most subs today is getting this. That even counts Mary as the winner right now with 5 gifted subs.
So top, oh my God.
The top gifted member gets this shirt. Like whoever gifts the most members today gets this shirt.
Damn, okay. Okay, we do that. We will do that. Somebody says the LCU is cooked. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if it is or not, but what I do know is yesterday's show was fire. I went back and watched it to see what I could change, what I could improve. I watched all 2 hours of it. And normally I skip around. I watched every minute of it. I thought every minute of it was good. Will it get better? Yeah, absolutely. There's no reason to want it. Dawson!
$19.99. Let's go.
Thank you, Dawson. God bless you. I appreciate you. That's step
I will,
one towards drag.
Yeah. I will sign the shirt, but like it even has the part where like Keemstar like ripped it, like grabbing me.
Oh my God. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that day. Jesus Christ. What a day. What a day in Lolcow history. That's the thing. The guy saying things are cooked. I don't think so because we are always going to do stupid shit. We're always going to be viral. We're always going to do Lolcow shit. I reached out to, are you ready for this potential guest, Jordy?
Yeah.
I reached out through a mutual friend to Chris Chan.
Chris Chan. Is he going to write you a letter again?
They might come on the show.
That's a big get.
So
that's a big get.
The original roadblock that I was dealing with this mutual friend, Chris did not want to work with Keem or trust Keem to interview her. And I don't blame them, right? Like that's a pretty understandable reason to be worried because Keem, if you let Keem interview you, he's going to get to the bottom of everything and anything, CD-ROM. So you're going to get fucked, okay? If you got shit to hide or worry about. She said if Keem's not going to be on the show that day, which he probably won't, she might do it. Now, I'd say it's a 1 out of 10 chance, but I'm trying to get it done. There's another Lolcow. Do you remember the PlayStation Platinum Trophy guy?
I do. Matrix Lord.
Yeah, Matrix Lord is in connection with us right now to potentially hop on tomorrow's show. And he did respond to us. I said there's no reason not to.
Do we know anything about him other than his 10,000 trophies? Or
Surge
10,000 platinums, I'm sorry.
$19.99. Any chance we can get Woody as a guest?
Oh, probably not.
I'll ask him. I'll ask Woody. I mean, Woody There's a chance. It's a slim chance.
I don't know if you know. Like when I was off the show, like I did a stream with Woody on Lords of the Fallen, and we got a pay pig.
Oh shit! Which one's the pay?
We got a pay pig.
Which one's the pay pig button?
Pixel, we got another pig. We got another pig. We got another pig.
Oh shit! That's the long version. I gotta shorten these up. Shorten these motherfuckers up. We got too much show and too much content to fucking dance all day. Thank you, brother.
But regardless, he got mad at me because I said I wasn't making a whole lot of money during the streams and that I called his product snake oil. Apparently, it's not snake oil.
Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair to Woody, and I would mention this if Woody came on, so you need to know, Woody. I did some deep diving on this cum guzzle, whatever it's called. What's a cum guzzler? Shoot spray?
Lock and load.
Lock and load.
Lock and load.
Lock and load. I did some research on it, and I found a Reddit thread where a guy said abstaining from loads was a better improvement than it was to, like, skipping every third day was a better improvement than taking the medication. But the medication did help if he was nutting every day. But I'm going to be honest with you. Do you want your load to be huge every day or just like on a special day, like a weekend?
You're talking to the wrong motherfucker.
That's true. But for me, if I'm gonna give someone a blizzard, I don't need to give her a blizzard every day because you could change sheets and all this shit. You know
what I want, Boogie?
What?
I want a fucking thing I could take that makes it shoot. Every time you've ever wanted to shoot, it always just dribbles out the end.
That's a fat guy thing.
That's a fat guy thing.
It's a fat guy thing. So what you need to do, this is so fun. This is what we're talking about. Lolcow Live without KEEMSTAR here. Enjoy, Keem. I know you're watching. So you have to do your male Kegel exercises if you wanted to get to be able to pop. So, okay, all right here. Everybody watching, do this with me, okay? Flex your butthole. Flex your butthole right now, okay? Now, the muscle, you'll also feel, that twitch you get in your crotch too, by the way, when you're like getting happy?
Like in the jewels?
Yeah. So like a twitch, there's that muscle right there too. So what you want to do is you want to set there and clench, release, clench, release, clench, release. It's got to be both. It's got to be the butthole and it's got to be that pubic muscle.
I think I just discovered ball cancer or some shit. This makes my nuts hurt.
You do? Oh my God, Jordy has cancer again. Guys, we both have imaginary cancer. But yeah, that'll help you. It'll help you get it done. Fat guys, we have weak urethras or whatever. I don't exactly know why.
So you don't know why it's a fat guy thing? Because I've seen guys that aren't fat have that issue.
Yeah, I've never seen it in porn, but I could imagine, right? I could imagine.
Well, you think that would be part of like the porn like application? Like, can you shoot ropes? Yes or no?
Is it thick and creamy? Is it thin and dreamy? What you got coming out of you, right? That kind of thing. I agree. I always thought it was a technique thing more so than a fat guy thing. Like I thought that like they had like a special technique, like if you edged long enough or you did this, because like there's a lot of cuts and edits in porn, right? Like porn, for all the guys out there, porn isn't like a guy fucks for 45 minutes and just gets off, right? Like there's breaks in between. It's an all day thing,
right?
And like I've known obviously men and women in the industry. I've reviewed some on my YouTube channel when I was going through my downfall stuff. Nobody I was banging, but just like there was one couple that came over and he did both gay and straight porn, and they mostly did an OnlyFans thing. And OnlyFans, it's going to be a little bit more, like amateur or whatever. But on the professional sets, which I've not been part of, but I've seen, and I haven't been visited them, but I've seen them. They will. They'll fuck for 45 minutes, and then cut, and fuck for another 45, and cut, and then fuck for another 45, another 15 here, another 20 here. And the women are miserable by the end of that day.
Especially if they're doing anal.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The men, too, I don't imagine it's nice, it's fun to have an erection for 12 hours.
Well, they don't really have it. They either take like Cialis or like Viagra or something like that, or they do the spike. You ever seen the spike?
No, I don't know Spike. What the fuck's Spike?
So men that are very like requested in porn, like the guys that you actually recognize in porn, like you see them over and over and over again.
Yeah.
They generally have to do what you call a dick spike. So like they've gotten hard so many times, they've fucked for so often, like their dick doesn't get erect on command anymore. So like they do is they take basically like chemical medicine and they take a needle and they stab it into their Johnson and they inject basically what's effectively Cialis or Viagra straight into the dick itself. And it keeps it hard for like 4 or 5 hours.
I hate this. I want to play the Shut Up Wayne song, and it's not even. Oh my God.
Yeah, like that's.
Pokey Gaga with a 5. Hey, Pokey Gaga. Now, I know you had moved on to some of the other shows. You weren't donating as often here, or supporting as often as here. I hope the new show is local enough for you, because I know that's why you watch. You want to see retards being retards, and I promise. We're talking about dick spiking here today. It doesn't get more retarded than that.
There's another one, too. There's certain porn stars. They've actually like hollowed out their dick and they have a tube in it that they can pump up, and they hide the thing underneath their ball sack so they can pump their dick up for an erection.
I have to.
Shut the hell up, Wing. Shut the hell up.
No!
Don't talk about sex.
I don't want to know about pumping people's cocks. God damn it. Can you imagine you're watching porn and it's your favorite male performer and you see his little squeeze ball fall out behind his scrot? I cannot imagine living in this. I do not want to live in that world. Oh my God. There was one porn star. Before we move on from porn, I will say one thing, Jordy. There was one porn star, a male porn star, I only recognized by the mole on the head of his penis.
Do you know his name?
I do not. I don't want to know his name. I just call him Mole, Moley Mole. And when I would upload up a porn, I would see it. I'd be like, I don't want to watch this one because this guy annoys me because there's a mole on the tip of his dick. So bad. Okay.
So I have the question before we completely move on. First off, I want to defend myself. The reason I know this is because I watched a DJ Vlad video and they were doing like a deep dive on like the porn sets. And then they had women talking about like male porn stars they've been with. And would you hollow out your stuff for your livelihood? That's the question.
No.
Like, would you go that far? Like,
Not
I'm never going to have children or anything like that. Let me just hollow all this stuff out and just make it a tool.
No, dude. Okay, male porn stars do. I feel like they do not get enough paid to do that. Like women on the set, there's a huge disparity on porn sets. The women tend to get say $2,000 or $3,000 for a scene out in LA and professional scenes, same in Florida, right? And that's what it used to be. I hope it's more by now with inflation and everything. But for every $1,000 a woman got paid, generally the male got paid about $250. So the dude is lucky to take home $500 on most days. You know?
Did you know I was going to be in a porn at one point and I turned it down?
Called what? Called what?
I don't know what it was called. But it was a porn company. It wasn't one of the major ones. It wasn't like Brazers or something. But I forgot the porn company. But PKA set it up. And I was supposed to be in like a blowjob porn. And they were going to pay me $5,000 as like a guest appearance.
Good. You would need to find a woman who could unhinge her jaw. I don't know how.
Yeah, but like
who could do that?
And
to
like
you?
they were ready to pay me, and I could pick from any of the girls in their stable.
Wow, dude. Why didn't you do it? Are you glad? Are you probably glad you did?
Drum Alert super chatted $20.
Oh God! Oh God!
I have a big announcement. Be there soon.
Oh Jesus Christ! Keems.
Well, I didn't do it because I'm like I'll spend that $5,000 and that porn will be there to the end of fucking time.
Can we get to the first goal, which is Jordy starting to put on drag? Because I want to gross Keem out by the time he gets here. We got 7, but Keem will be here soon. We've got 7 more donations to get Jordy to start putting on drag. It will drive KEEMSTAR back out of here if he sees Jordy with lipstick and shit. Go, 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 go. Now do it. Go. Now. Go. Now. Do it. Do it.
So there is one caveat to the drag. The fingernails are on a different tier.
Ooh.
So if you want me to put fake fingernails on and or paint my fingernails, we're going to need 1,500 likes.
I don't know which one I would hate more is fingernails or face. But anyway, Matrix Lord, real quick, we featured him earlier in the week. He has 10,000 PlayStation trophies, which, if that means anything to you, he sat in front of a PlayStation a lot. And we talked about him on the previous show. He had this to say, so here we go.
And me and Sharon of KEEMSTAR.
Oh, that's
and
so
Dawn
quiet.
Alert, and I used to always watch Boogie 2988. You know, for them to mention me is an honor. Even Sharon too. Like,
Oh God, it's only in one ear
it just
too.
blows
Jesus.
my mind that they would do a video about me, basically. So I do apologize about my teeth. It's a long story with that. And I do other things. I'm a YouTuber, a podcaster, published author of 13 books. So I just wanted to clear the air.
Also,
'cause I know
did you
some-
just skip over him like talking about why his teeth are like they are?
No, I maybe it got edited by the docket team.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. 13 books. What do you think he writes about? I can't imagine.
I actually know because I've talked to this guy
What is it?
extensively in the last day or so.
What is it?
He writes poetry.
13 poetry books?
Yeah, he writes poetry.
Oh my God. There once was a frog from Nantucket with a dick so long he could suck it. Okay. Here we go.
PlayStation
Polka Gaga
4
super
and-
chatted $20. Have a good show. Try not to be too fat today.
Thank you, Poco Gaga. 4 out of 10 before we start dragging Jordy. 6 more to go. 6 more to go. Please, guys, I want Keem to have to see it. Please.
Wings was correct because I did break the system for PlayStation because on PS4 they can't even go that high. Correct. So not only can't they go that high on the star count, they can't go that high on the platinum count. So as you saw, I have 10,047.
VB underscore
It
Phil
doesn't
super
open
chatted
at
$23.54. Hey Wings. I recently found a guy basically just chuckling at breaking banquet videos on YouTube making solid side income.
Gross.
Have you ever estimated how much revenue your Wings brand makes others monthly? Must be 10K plus, right?
Yeah.
All of them? Well, I know I know Breaking Back from just knowing YouTube and the algorithm that he's in and how he edits his videos and how long they are. I would say Breaking Banquet makes more money than I do at
That's
this point.
sad. That's so sad. I hate that.
Like, because he's probably bringing in $6,000 to $8,000 a month off my videos.
By the way, I did want to point out something. You take a look at the games he's played, and he is one of those classic trophy hunters I was talking about. Like Pick a Block, Hoodie Survivor. A lot of these games that are even just on his home screen right now are games that are made to just easily get the trophy for. Now, some of them are not. Tomb Raider, stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I asked him what his proudest trophy was, and he said it was Bloodborne.
Oh, yeah, that's a tough one. Okay, I'm impressed with that. Jesus.
So you just doxed a man.
How?
Right there.
Well, he put it up there. That ain't me. That ain't me. He sent us the video. Oops. Anyway, blur that. Go back and blur that. Okay. I don't know who could do that or how they could do it. 5 out of 10, by the way. 5 more to annoy Keemstar with drag. Please. I don't want to do dogged shit. I just don't. There's so much funny stuff in the docket too. Therapy Gecko is funny as shit. Ultra sent Keem a Riz message.
That's not funny. I watched
yeah.
that. That's far from fucking funny.
The flashing challenge linked to Instagram. There's the man.
Gentlemen, what's going on?
Did you see that hoodie, baby? Oh, it's good. It's good. That windbreaker, it's good. How you doing, Keem?
Wings, did you get yours?
I did, yes.
You're not wearing it? You're not rocking it?
I don't. It's too small.
It's too small.
Yeah, I can't even zip it up.
What size is it?
I didn't check the size.
What size is yours?
Mine's 5X.
It's a 5X?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Boogie's like 330 and he can barely zip his up. I'm 430.
So I can definitely zip it up, but it squeezes nice and tight. I actually like that it feels tight. I want it to feel tight. No, but not too tight, but it's good. Also, I got a Labubu, Keem. Look at that.
Nice. Nice. Well, A lot of people complain when we talk politics on this show. Some even say politics ruined the show. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think the show's ruined at all.
No.
And my announcement today has to do with politics.
Oh no. Oh,
Run for president.
please run for president. Please run.
Keem
for president.
2028.
Please run for president. Please.
We are going to have a Lolcow president, which will have the same powers, almost the same powers as me. In order to be nominated as the Lolcow president, you have to be nominated from a fellow host. A host must nominate you. Anybody can run. Even members of the community that are not hosts can run. So if Boogie were to nominate Pokey Gaga, he could run for the Lolcow president. This is a paid position. You will be paid pretty damn well every single month. And basically, the people that will be voting are cash cows or higher on any of the shows.
Yes.
We're going to be running the election fair and square through our website. You must log in to your YouTube account. It must verify that you, in fact, are a cash cow in order for you to vote. And the community of cash cows and higher will elect the Lolcow president. The election will be held on November 4th, Tuesday, November 4th. However, I assume that there's probably going to be about, I don't know, 20 candidates. So we're going to run a primary where only 2 people will survive in the middle of October. You guys can start nominating people now.
So, question: what happens if somebody wins that is drastically inequipped to be the president of the
Like
network?
Froggy Fresh, for example.
Well, I was thinking Sweet Tea.
$20. Guys, let's be honest. This is an easy win for Freshy Fresh. If he doesn't win, he should just leave the LCU forever cause damn it's that easy.
Oh my god.
It's funny because that's who I was going to nominate. I want to nominate Mau Mau.
Okay. Well, you're a host, so you're allowed to nominate someone, and Mau Mau is now official candidate.
Mm-hmm.
God, I really have to think on this one. What are the duties of the president?
We'll figure that out once they get elected.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
they're gonna be running the show. They're gonna be running the show with me.
Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Because I was wondering if like they're just straight up in charge. Because if so, I nominate me. I am going to burn it down.
You can't do that.
I
But
figured.
Wings already used his one nomination,
Mm-hmm.
right? But if you had another host in the LCU to nominate you, then you're good.
After I burned it down last time, no one's going to nominate me. I know it. I just know it. I just
Nominate
know
my
it.
wife, Boogie.
Tralalopta super chatted $20. Whoa, wait. Anyone can be in the running as long as a host nominated them. In that case, someone nominate Keem so we can vote him as president. Lol.
7 out of
another-
10, by the way.
Another host would have to nominate me. But how about this? How about hosts can give out 2 nominations?
I nominate Kelly. I will just because I know they want the paycheck too as part of it, but Kelly's fucking awesome. She is, every time she's put her foot down with me or anybody else, it's been a banger. She'd be good.
Okay. Well, Wings, you have another one. Boogie, you have another one,
I had
right?
to think about my other one since Kelly's out off the table.
Okay.
If you are a host and you want me to nominate you, get in here right now and make your fucking case right now.
Each host can nominate 2 people. They must nominate these 2 people by the end of the week. All right. And then we'll have a list on our website of all the nominees. And then in the middle of October, I don't know the exact date, but around October 15th, we will have our primary and get down to just 2 candidates.
Oh, man.
And then 2 weeks after that, or about 3 weeks after that, on November 4th, will be the actual election where Cash Cow members or higher can vote on who the Lolcow president is. So there's going to be campaigns. People are going to, be popping on shows. There's going to be a debate. We're going to have a face-to-face debate. Like, it's going to be the whole thing.
I want everyone to make nomination trailers. Of like, you got to, like, obviously for the primaries, they run trailers, right? You got to be like, hi, I'm Nightmare, and the reason I think I could run the America is because the British ran America pretty well the first time. Like that, can you imagine?
Well, if you want to win, yeah, these are the things you have to do. I mean, look, you are not going to be voted based on your skills, all right?
No.
You're going to be voted based on the people having confidence that you can run the LCU. And it's your job to convince all these people right now watching that you deserve to be the Lolcow president, and you will represent the host, the shows, and the people.
God, I kind of.
Do they get a custom president jacket?
Of course.
$15.99. I couldn't run if I wanted. I'm Mexican.
You know what? You know what? Pokey Gaga, you're making a strong case for me to nominate you.
We
because
are.
I have transgressed the Mexican people far too many times. I have said a lot of slurish things here on the show. I've been directly rude to you.
What
a
are some of them,
representative
Boogie?
of the people? We could probably put together a list and then just cross off the ones I didn't say, and that would be quicker. But I've eaten at Taco Bell, and that's probably the worst transgression of the Mexican
But Taco
people.
Bell is owned by a white man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's the worst transgression you can do, right? Like, I've literally driven past, like, because Northwest Arkansas has a very hard, very big, big, beautiful group of Mexican people in it. No slurs, no slurs. And they have a lot of Mexican restaurants, and a lot of it's very authentic. A lot of Tex-Mex.
Or you could call them Latin Americans since they're citizens.
Most of them are not. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
ICE has been very busy in Springdale. I'm just going to be honest with you. A lot of those restaurants are standing empty right now. But we never have anybody at our Home Depot. That's really weird to me. Maybe I'm just not there early enough, but we never have like anybody hanging out at the
So you're
Springdale.
trying to say ICE is doing a great job when the home mom and pop Mexican restaurants are empty?
Yeah,
Like the signs falling off the building.
But the food is, oh my God, I'm telling you, the food is authentic, which means a lot of it I fucking hate because it's too authentic. Have you had authentic Mexican food prepared by like an abuelita?
Well, I've only ever had the Tex-Mex stuff. Like, that's the thing. I've never seen authentic actual Mexican cuisine. It's always Tex-Mex.
I ordered from a Mexican food truck at Fat Camp when I cheated. I had to get my tires fixed, and out front was a Mexican food truck, and they had what they called a fajita burrito. And I was like, well, that sounds probably like a thing I would eat. It was just shredded meat in a fucking white shell, fluffy flour tortilla, super fluffy. And I'm like, this is dry as fuck, and I hate it.
Motherfucker.
This is dry as fuck, and I hate it. And then while I'm sitting there eating it, a couple Mexican guys come over, and they're like, I don't know, I don't understand the language, but they ordered, and they were eating the same shit. Big shit-eating grin on their face, like, oh, this is what my abuelito made.
You're supposed to put like some fucking hot sauce on it.
I can't.
Kalo Day no super chatted $19.99. Boogie living in Fayetteville myself, did you notice that there is 8 chicken restaurants on a road named after a black man who had a dream lol?
He's not wrong. We have a Martin Luther King Drive.
And you have fried chicken restaurants up and down Martin Luther King.
There's like 6 or 8. He's not wrong.
You know what I'm getting right here, Boogie? That you motherfuckers cheated all fucking day, and that's the reason I was like crashing out on every exercise.
Yep.
Like I wasn't cheating at all, and I was like,
you don't know how bad me and Mike cheated. You don't know. Do you want to know? Because you're going to get real
Sure.
upset.
because like I felt like a bum because I was like getting tired and I had no energy.
9 out of 10. Can we get one more? So while we have this conversation, he's putting on.
By the
drag.
way,
one
one
out of 10.
more, and I put on blush. We're gonna put it on blush. And right now, Pokey Gaga and Mary are tied for gifted members for the Crash Out Fat Camp T-shirt.
Thank you guys. 5 and 5. All we need is 5 more from you, and you take the lead. Simple as that, Pokegaga. So me and Mike were terrified we were not going to be able to handle it, and we were also terrified he wasn't going to let us leave campus. So what we did is we snuck in emergency food. So they make these pepperoni treats. I'll show it to you here real quick. Let me share a screen.
The pepperoni treats, but like motherfucking dog. Like I remember taking Kelly to fucking Dairy Queen and watching her eat while I was starving, haven't eaten in like 3 days.
So they make these pepperoni sticks, and I took Desi to tons of places. You see him here?
Yeah.
So at Walmart they also make turkey and beef sticks that are kind of like Slim Jims. So we took this bag of dog treats. We threw out all the dog treats. Sammy doesn't like pepperoni treats, and we replaced it with beef sticks. Okay. Then they also make these dog cookies at Walmart here. And there's chocolate and vanilla. We took those and put them in another Ziploc bag, and we replaced them with vanilla and chocolate Oreos. And we kept them in my cabin because I'm the one with the dog. Mike would come drunk as shit at Fat Camp and like stumble through my door and be like, "Where are the cookies?" And where are the cookies? And then he would find them and start eating them, and I would convince him every time. I'm like, those are the actual dog treats, Mike. He goes, "They still taste good. They still taste good."
Dog. I hate my fucking body. Honestly, I swear to God, I didn't cheat at all during Fat Camp. When I got kicked out of Fat Camp, the first thing I did was stop at a Whataburger. I'll admit to that.
Oh, I don't blame you. I would have too.
But I did not cheat at all. Like I was starving. Like I was if I took a long walk, I was going to be like, "Oh my Lord, I'm about to pass out." That kind of fucking starving because the drunks were eating all the food.
Did you bring your shakes?
Something,
Did you bring shakes? I'd have given you shakes, man. I would have given you the shake because they have all the nutrition and protein you need to get through.
But here's the thing I hate my body about, because Mike was winning. Mike was losing tons of fucking weight, and he was eating cookies and dog treats and like drinking. How he was taking in way more calories than I was.
By a lot. He's just younger, and he was moving more than both of us were. He was moving a lot, dude. When he got drunk, he'd run fucking laps, dude. He was like literally all over the place. Drunk. I wish Michael was on here drunk right now, to be honest with you. I loved hanging out with drunk Michael. But okay, one more away till Jordy puts on blush. I know you guys want to see that. We're only one more donation towards the goal. So I don't know how to e-bag the way Keemstar does. Let me try it. Okay.
He just tells them, "We need 50 bomb. We need a 50 bomb."
Guys, I really want to play the music right now. We really need us a 50 bomb today. Can we get us a 50 bomb? God almighty, we ain't getting no 50s. Whoever gets that 50 bomb is going to walk away with that shirt. But, I mean, nobody's donating today. Maybe they just don't want to see Jordy putting weird shit on his face and don't want to see him all dragged out by Kelly. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Did that work?
No, it didn't work.
Didn't work.
It didn't work.
Didn't work. So Dawson says Keem is going to nominate Albert. Who do you think should be president of the LCU?
Who I nominated, like either Mau Mau or who else? The problem is I'm over here trying to think of who could do a good job. Like CC in fucking chat is always here, and she'd probably do a pretty good job.
I would like to see. I joked about Nightmare earlier. I tagged Nightmare. Had Nightmare come in here, I would have already nominated him. And here's why. I like that. I want Nightmare to get a paycheck. I do think he doesn't get enough of a paycheck over at his show. And if he could get a little bonus money, I don't know why we wouldn't arrange that for him. Honestly. I feel like Nightmare would do a good job without the virtue signal. God, I hate makeup on a dude, man.
Got my fake fingernails.
I hate makeup on a dude. Jesus Christ.
This is applicators.
It's one thing when like a man transitions into a woman and they take like the shots and shit and cut their hair to be feminine, right?
Are you trying to tell me something, Kelly?
What is that?
No, just
It's a toenail clipper. She's trying to catch my salmon catchers.
you gotta clip them. You gotta clip them to put the fake nails on, right? Isn't that the case?
You got the candy moyo. Like this is
Oh,
glitter.
that's fucking gross. You know what? I want to get this party started, so I'm doing a thing right now. Y'all gonna make me spend y'all gonna make me spend my own money,
What is this?
another-
and I'm gonna do it.
How much did you fucking buy? I don't want to be pretty. I want to be.
By the way, we reach 1,000 likes. I will release the grays. If we had 1,000 likes, we will release the grays. Drop those likes real quick.
This
too.
shit is just called two-faced. Like, okay. like they're just insulting women while they're buying the product.
88 super chatted $20. Blush, blush, blush.
Yes, sir.
All right, Kelly,
yes,
we got to do the
sir.
blush.
It was me.
did that wrong because you could conceal it.
The next goal is for more makeup, you guys. I went ahead and started
This is
it.
liquid blush. I've never seen liquid blush, but you know, YOLO.
You know, I'm over here wondering if you can put makeup on. I've never seen you with makeup.
I wonder if I can put makeup on too. It'd be an experience for both of us. Let's enhance the cheek.
Liquid blush. I didn't know they
You
made
gotta go up
liquid
against
blush.
Gidgey because Gidgey probably did Scooter's makeup.
Kelly, can you hear me?
Yeah, that she can hear you.
Can you put
Barely.
a little on the tip of his nose, like the girls do now, where they put a little
Almost a
blush on the
little
nose
tip on the
too?
You want a little tip on the nose?
Yeah, I don't know why the girls do that. They look like fucking Gadget from Chip and Dale Rescue Raiders. I hate it. I hate it.
All right.
See, in the Jordan household, we don't use makeup.
Why waste money on such?
Yeah.
Well, don't you got to blend it in? You got to rub it and blend it or something,
Yeah,
right?
you don't, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, you got to blend this in.
You look like it's war paint, man.
That's why you do the other thing first.
You could, yeah, well, you got to do my nose a little bit better.
No, I like it red.
It's barely
got the
noticeable. It needs a little bit
alcoholic.
more.
You got the alcoholic thing.
I look more like a white man, like with Native American face.
Fucking Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed Geordie had a very shiny nose. Oh, now it's starting to look good. I don't know how I feel about it looking good. That's kind of a
I
problem.
never seen a man so concerned about how he looks in makeup.
He looks good, Kelly. He does. Okay, so you all know, let me brag about myself for a second here. As you guys know, I've done a lot of YouTube gaming things and been on stages for YouTube and stuff like that. Been on TV a few times. They've had to do my man makeup for TV. And obviously I was in the theaters. Again, I did a lot of makeup there. When they did my makeup as a YouTube content creator for these events, I loved it. I hated the way it felt. I hated it going on. I hated to do my all of it. I hate. Oh God, sorry guys. I hated all of it. But there was. It looks good. You look good, Jordy.
Barely see it. I'm like, damn, should this be thicker?
Oh,
Well, you wanted me to blend it in. Make up your mind.
Well, I didn't want to look like I was ready like to charge to like the fucking first cavalry.
Oh, okay. Glam Mayhem in chat says blot, not rub. Blot.
All right, so they're saying blot, don't rub.
Boogie, by the way, I'm gonna read chat a little bit. Project Mayhem says, Boogie, I watched the sleep stream last year. It was great. Y'all are having so much fun doing this. I can't wait to camp again this year. And that's only like 2 weeks away, too, by the way. I used to really look forward to the show. Now it's just, man, I mean, at the end of the day, dude, Keem is a showman. I'll never bring KEEMSTAR energy to this show, bad or good. But I think Jordy's killing it right now, personally.
By the way, if we get another 10, we hit the next 10 goal, it's going to be lipstick time.
Oh, God. I'm gonna go broke. I do not. Oh God, lipstick is. Fucking
You can't pay for it,
nasty.
Boogie. That's against the rules.
I know. Okay, I
Hey,
got
how
my
Boogie
one
chooses
in. I
to
got my
spend his
one
money
in.
is not up to us.
I hate lipstick on women, much less men.
Whoa, hold up. Rastoff is in chat saying Keem canceled the camping trip
Why?
so he can drink. Obviously,
We drink at the camping trip. What are you talking about? Rastov, get in here. Is that real?
They want me to use the blender.
Mau Mau, if you're watching, can you link us to that clip? I want to see. Why is he canceling it? Why? Oh my God, we make money, we have fun, we drink. It's my fault.
Gidgy, the whole like Texas meetup thing, that's a big no for me, dog.
Glock loaded. Thank you for upgrading the cash cow. What do you mean, Texas meetup thing? What's that
Oh,
about?
Gidgy wants us to do another thing in Texas.
I mean, I'd come down. That's not too far.
Yeah, it's close to your ass.
Super chatted $20. Y'all should arrange a drag queen to come help Wings get dressed up.
Oh, can
Yeah,
you
I'm sitting there
imagine?
wondering. I'm just wondering, is like, because like Kelly, I don't think I've ever seen Kelly put makeup on. I think this is her first maiden voyage.
Damn.
She's doing a banger job.
I think you look good. I think you look good. You got kind of a Pinocchio way, you know.
I kind of look like Mike.
Rasta, what did Keem say?
He said on Nerds he
why you
doesn't. He's
started-
probably not doing the camping trip this year. He said on Nerds the day after he quit Lolcow live.
Did he say why?
I can't remember. I think they played it on Rewind yesterday. I didn't know he'd cancelled it, to be fair, until that.
Dude, I know he's burnt out, but he's not going to be burnt out in 2 or 3 weeks, you know?
I think it's
mean-
one of the things like time heals all. Like once he's going to be bored as fuck a week from now. He's like, well, I guess I'll start moving rocks because he likes to move rocks. He's a gnome. He likes to stack them up on
He
top of each
really
other.
does. It's so weird.
Good
He
now?
loves moving them rocks.
He said it yesterday, but not today's show. Here's the link. Okay, let me play this for them. I'm just going to play the audio here.
I don't think I'm doing camp anymore. I don't think. I think there is no camping trip anymore.
So I have an
Yeah.
idea. All right, if there's no camping trip anymore, then you need to have a host, not host, but like fund a meetup.
I know
in
it's so
Tucson.
quiet.
You can come
Everything-
there, me and
everything's
Boogie,
so
we can have
quiet.
Everybody come there. We'll have a meetup. Live nerds meetup. We can do it. We can do it.
in Arkansas?
Me and Boogie, the two important things in this network.
Look, if we're not doing the camping trip, I would like, if he doesn't want us to come to his land, I get that. Okay. He's burned out. He's frustrated and everything else. But I think if he wants, when he stops being burnt out, I still think there's a lot of promise to going to Branson. And if we do it in between now and the Christmas season starting, we can get it really cheap. And Keem, listen to my pitch because I know you're watching.
I think he's already planning a different event now that he's got time to.
Okay.
So
Well,
it's just not a camping trip.
Here's my pitch to come to Branson once again. Okay. Silver Dollar City, roller coaster rides, incredible fair foods. You want a turkey stick the size of your head. You want all you can eat steak. They got that at Silver Dollar City. Okay. The best barbecue I've ever had in my life, okay, is in Branson, Missouri. And that says a lot because I used to spend a lot of time in Memphis too, by the way. And Memphis is
Boogie,
known for its barbecue.
You're forgetting a key thing here. It's not his idea, so he won't do it.
But I know, but listen.
It has to be his idea, or you have to make it think it was his idea.
I am friendish with Scott, who owns the Celebrity Car Museum there. Would you like to go riding? Would you like to drive a DeLorean? Would you like to drive all of the Fast and Furious cars?
No.
He would. He would go nuts. You would hate it, Jordy.
Motherfucker, hold up. One of the Fast and Furious cars had an engine problem, so the floorboard of the passenger seat fell off for some reason.
What? Really?
Yeah. Have you never seen that clip where like it's
No.
like manifold malfunction? It goes wah, and the passenger side of the floorboard falls off under Vin Diesel's feet. Like that's not where the manifold is. That's
Jesus.
and they forget about it because like later on they like pull up into like Vin Diesel's like or Don Toretto's like garage, and they act like he's fine. He's just been riding with the road going the whole time.
Okay, somebody in chat said, Keem, I wanted to talk about this because I think it might be right. Somebody in chat said Keem is mad at me for having done the Baton interview. Now, he told me to do it. Right? I asked him if I should. He said yes, live on air. You can see him say it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's mad that I did it because I had permission. But I feel like there's something about it. Like maybe I made too big of an asshole out of myself. Maybe having Matan on the stream here was a dumbass idea because he really did push the edge and say some fucked up shit. So I do think there's a small chance that triggered him for a variety of different ways. Then
maybe he found your stream boring.
It probably was boring to him, 100%.
Because it seems more that would be a reason if he
well,
was
but
gonna
also
be
the
upset,
guy said
right?
like homophobic shit and some real fucked up shit that could have cost us to lose.
If you watch some of the other
monetization.
shows in the network, if that was a problem, those
Really?
people would be
Who's
gone.
being homophobic
Dude,
in the network?
people say all kinds of random shit in this network.
Like what?
Just
I
can't think of something off the top of my head.
I think you guys worry about shit too much. Like, there's literally movies with like titties on YouTube, and there's thumbnails with guys with their faces ripped open and shit like that.
Yeah, but my biggest issue is I just don't want to be the reason it happens. If that happens and we all lose a paycheck, I want it to be Rastov's fault. You know? I want it
Oh,
to be him.
Jesus. Come on, man. I can't catch a break.
What about Sweet T's fault? What are you? Somebody bullying you right now?
Not right now.
Dr. Edgar super chatted $20.42. Wings, I'm straight yorking it seeing you in drag. I'm picturing you in a beautiful sundress bringing me an ice cold tea. My beautiful Southern Belle.
Well, we're not gonna get to drag at this rate. Come on, boys, we got to
Yeah.
get these donations out. Like,
Yeah,
I need to get lipstick on, eyeshadow, gotta get my fingernails going.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 2, and we got an hour and 8 minutes left. That's like 3 different goals we got to hit.
I mean,
Please,
like
please,
we
please,
got 400 more likes before the grays get released, and I get some fingernails on. Come on, boys.
Rastov, do the
Interact.
thing. Rastov, do the thing. Get him
Well,
donating.
Beg for us, Rastov.
You've kind of already botched it. Like, that's
How do we botch?
because you want to do it.
Oh, that's true.
You're asking for it, so they don't want to give it to you. If he was pushing it and you were saying, fuck you, Boogie, I'm not doing it, they would have flowed in already.
Well, I'm over here wanting to do it not because I want to dress up as a fucking woman, because I don't want Keem to the point like, look, y'all fucking need me. That's what I want to avoid.
He's not wrong.
He's going to think that anyway.
He always thinks that, right? And we do. Keem, come back. But only drunk KEEMSTAR. I need drunk KEEMSTAR. So, Rastov, have you considered your presidential nominations?
Yes, I am actually going to nominate the both of you to be president.
Don't nominate me. Don't.
No,
nominate
I want a Wings candidacy in there.
because I don't want it, and I don't want to.
I don't want it either. I don't want it either.
Yeah, I want Rastov to have it. If I'm being honest.
I don't want it at all. No, I don't
Very
want to
much
be the
like to
president.
put that
I
on
think I think it's fucking. I got my own like reservations about the fact that community manager. He said he was going to start paying and then never did. So fuck. I'm.
Yeah, to be real with you, I'll probably be fired before the end of the year, so it makes no sense for to nominate me.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in the bread line with you at this point, to be honest.
Gavin Bean super chatted $20. Boogie, you owe me since you got 0 Skittles yesterday.
Wait, what do I owe you? Actually, does Starburst count, Gavi?
What are you eating Starburst Skittles and losing weight?
Dude, I know. Here's what it is. It's not about the foods that you choose to eat as much as
how much
the amount you choose to eat. And
No, it's the shot that he sticks in himself. That shit's a fucking cheat code.
Dude, it makes me so violently ill. And guess what? I'm skipping it for next week. I'm not taking it.
See, like, I don't understand weight loss at all. Like, I thought I did. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on weight loss, right? Like, I've probably bought a really nice house trying to lose weight at this point in my life.
Yeah.
And I will see motherfuckers like on like 600-pound life eat like an 8-course meal for breakfast and barely gain like 25 pounds in a month.
Gaga super chatted $19.99. Brian's Eclipse had a 420A non-turbo, yet it had blow-off valve sounds. He blew the welds off the intake manifold.
Good
The
lord.
Fast and the Furious was hilariously wrong. Rastov showing how the sausage is made. Glad I can do $20 iOS.
Thank you, Pokey Gaga. Remember,
it's fixed.
I know no car shit, but like, what intake manifold has fucking welds? They're fucking held on with bolts.
I will say I've ridden in the Rock's big SUV thing, whatever, and I know nothing about cars, and even I could tell that was just like cosmetically fucking done some weird shit to it. But the ones that they have just setting around, they look as, in my opinion, they look as like Hollywood is the DeLoreans, right? Like the DeLoreans have all that shit on it, the Mr. Fusion, flux capacitor, wires running all
DeLorean
over
sucks
the place.
ass.
Oh, of course it does. It's the Cybertruck of the 80s, right? Like it's a piece of shit. It's literally a giant metal fucking slab.
There's a reason
body.
nobody bought one, and that's why they're rare, because nobody bought them, because nobody wanted them.
We're going to allow Jordy to talk
You don't
about
like the
cars for
Cybertruck?
5 minutes now. Let's talk about cars.
You don't like the Cybertruck, Boogie?
Okay, I do and I don't. I like riding in it. I would not buy one, but I do love the technology behind it. But I'm waiting for Cybertruck 2.0 because the giant metal fucking slabs on the side have fallen off for some people. Here's the thing about a Tesla, and one of the reasons I backed out was not just because I got shamed by the internet. Getting the Tesla fixed in even the most minor way is goddamn expensive. McJuggernuggets had one. He scratched a side panel, and they had to replace that side panel. Now, in a regular car, Jordy, how much would that be? Replace the
Like
side
a door skin, about $600.
right above the wheel well, that panel.
Well, that's aluminum on a Cybertruck, but like that's a fender. Like I changed it on the Impala. I paid $160. Then you got to paint it, so I'm gonna say $500.
They wanted about $10,000 to fix it for his fucking Tesla Model S.
You talking about fucking cars and manly shit with the fucking blush on your face is killing me. Like, these cars are so pretty.
Jordy, you ever go deer hunting?
Just for some reason, that just got me. That took me
Here's
out.
the reason I don't
that.
like the Cybertruck, because it's not a fucking truck. I mean, it's shaped like a truck. Well, it's shaped like a refrigerator, but it has a truck bed in it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But then it sits on an aluminum like undercarriage, right? So like aluminum is a metal, right? It's obviously a metal, but it's a metal that has a shear weight on it. So like if you exceed the maximum capacity of that shear weight, it actually gets weaker. Whereas like actual pieces of like iron, which is what the iron and steel, which is what they make most truck frames out of.
He has 4 minutes left to talk about cars.
Well, basically, if you jostle it too much and you get to the breaking point, it gets weaker and weaker and weaker till it snaps. Like we had a video from like Whistling Diesel showing this off, where like it would just snap under pulling a trailer and like literally break off, and you'd lose the trailer down the road.
I would not want to pay to replace anything on that fucking car.
Well, that effectively totals the truck when that snaps.
Okay,
good.
good.
It's part of
Okay, good.
part of the unibody.
I bet the insurance is fucking through the roof then, if that kind of thing is happening in that thing.
Well, Tesla makes shit cars, Boogie.
I know. Trust me, I know. I still want one.
Bullzeeb super chatted $20. Make page 5 great again. Vote wings.
All right, okay. Okay, let me, Jordy, prepare in your mind your pitch to be president, okay? Even though you don't want to, you got to pitch in a way that we can put on the internet. You don't have to say you want it. You got to have a pitch, okay? Here we go.
Well, have you guys seen fucking Scooter get hit in the head with the tape?
Yeah, I did.
No,
like 16
Oh,
fucking times
good.
this morning, because my wife wanted to see what Sweet Tea said about me, because everybody's like, Sweet Tea was flirting with Wings on bus, so she made us sit there watch bus the entire fucking morning so she could like stink eye her. and then it got to the part where Scooter got hit in the head with fucking tape.
Dude,
And like it broke his glass. That's how this whole stream came about. I'm like, shit, Scooter called me out about wearing drag. I can wear drag.
Mal,
Fuck
link that to me. I want to see that right now. Holy shit.
If the timestamp's hopefully in your docket. If it's not,
Okay,
something's
let me
wrong.
see. Let me see.
I don't think they touched the docket today. I
yeah.
looked at it.
Yeah,
I don't think they, because we didn't touch it at all yesterday. I don't think they did anything.
Yeah, I
to
saw
it today.
Mal say he wanted to let everybody relax since we didn't get to it yesterday.
Well, someone get
Which
him
I'm
that
not,
fucking
which I'm not
timestamp.
KEEMSTAR, so I'm not going to yell at you, because like we didn't touch it yesterday, and Boogie doesn't want to do any kind of politics and stuff like that, so we can't talk about the Dallas thing, and
Dude,
The other thing.
Why you said Scooter was challenging your gangster about the whole makeup thing? Is that what happened?
Yeah, he did. He goes, Wings would never do this.
Oh, so that's why we're doing this. Not because you want to. It's because fucking Scooter made your ass. Oh,
that's why I said put called out in the fucking thumbnail.
I sure did. Yeah.
You just put it there not knowing why I told you to do that.
No, I just trusted you, man. Like, here's the thing, man. Keem is pretty picky about our show topics and stuff like that, and for good reason. I get it, right? But I don't know, when Jordy's cooking, I let Jordy cook. Also because I'm lazy. I will say, okay, all right. This is what I was going to say earlier. Got up, had a 7 8 meeting with Jordy. Then I had to schedule the stream, had to create a thumbnail. Then I had to go to the DMV. Then I had a business meeting with my friend who's launching this whatnot stuff with. Then I came home and I had to set up some audio stuff. And now I'm doing this stream. And then I have other things I'm going to do later tonight. And I will say, Keem is right. I had to fit everything else I was doing in between, like, each thing, like business meeting, meeting with Jordy, then make the thumbnail, then wait a little while, then schedule the stream, then right. So it is inconvenient, but I don't have to do half the shit Keem does in a day, so it wasn't that bad for me. It ain't that bad for me.
To me, it feels like you can get it done within like an hour. Like, as long as you have the ideas, making the thumbnail and like setting the streams up is like less than an hour's worth of work.
I agree. I wish people weren't so anti AI thumbnails. AI can crank out some. By the way, we're halfway to lipstick. 5 more donations, and this fat pig's putting on lipstick. We're going to prove today you can put lipstick on a pig.
Come on, guys. We got to get at least the lipstick and the eye blush on me. I got a wig here too, motherfucker. I got a dress.
Oh my God. Why do you all go for red wigs?
Yeah.
Because that's what's for sale in fucking marketplace. I buy my shit secondhand. There might be lice in that motherfucker.
That's a secondhand wig?
Hell yeah. I bought it off a black woman.
Secondhand wig? Oh,
I don't know why that was relevant.
Wait, you brought it off who?
We got it off a black woman for the project.
One for me and one for my hooker.
It's like sexy red.
Man, you wanted me here, man. What's up, man? Rastoff, ain't there some pussy you need to pop somewhere, you fucking hoe? Hey, what's going on?
All right, I'll go pop some pussy. See you guys.
Yeah, go make a move for your dad. What's up?
Who you nominating? I got to turn you down 1 second.
First of all, I just got to say this straight off the rip.
Yeah.
You two lazy motherfuckers keep on talking about that this is a goddamn job. This is not a fucking job. You work 2 fucking hours on a fucking show wearing the same goddamn clothes. You don't.
If
you
it pays, it's a job. If it pays,
first off,
if it pays, it's a job. If it pays, it's a job.
You know what's not actually real? That fucking chain you got on your neck. That's not actually real.
It's a job. If it pays, it's a job.
First and foremost, you Boogie coming into the VC talking all that shit about KEEMSTAR, about how KEEMSTAR didn't let you go to a funeral, and how you want to take your fucking
keep
30
running that
pound
narrative. Go ahead, keep running that narrative.
Yeah.
Hey Pete, get in here and set this motherfucker straight. Hey Pete, get in here and set this dumb motherfucker straight. No, I did not, you dumb cunt. That's the story you all making. That's the story you all making. That's the story you all making up. That's the story you all making up. But that's not the timeline.
Boogie, quit repeating yourself. Come on.
Set your ass right, motherfucker.
Yo, mama. Don't look at this like it's not going to be exempt from you. The things that's happening to Boogie can and will happen to you and me.
Wait.
So don't look at it like it's just to Boogie.
Let me say this though, Wings. Let me say this. You know what he told? You know what he said? If he quits the LCU, where he gonna go? He said he's gonna make $20,000 on some fucking weird ass pumped up kick.
I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still going to do it.
Boogie, you're not defending yourself.
I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. I'm getting 20K. I'm getting 20K. I'm getting 20K. And all I got to do is co-stream my unboxings. I don't have to promote a coin. I don't have to make a coin. I don't have to sell a coin. All I got to do is unbox my magic. Unbox my magic. I'm getting 20K for unboxing magic. Woo! Could you imagine
And
making
then
that kind of money? Can you imagine making that kind of money? Oh, look at this. Look at this.
You
Woo!
did. You did.
20K.
You asked me. You asked me.
20K.
He tried to entice me. He tried to entice me to do the same
20K.
bullshit.
You should. You won't get 20K. You won't get 20K, but I will.
I'm not scamming people, bro.
I'm
Yeah, you
boxing
will.
cars.
What I
I'm
heard.
not scamming nobody, bro.
I'm getting paid.
Hold up. First off, I didn't get. Why can I get unbox shit for 20K?
Anybody can.
You wanna
I'm
do
getting
that?
paid.
On a fucking
I'm
meme
getting
coin?
paid.
You want to scam people on a meme coin?
Hell yeah.
Woo! Let's go.
Y'all want to scam people
It ain't
on
no
meme
scam. I ain't making a coin. I ain't creating a coin. I ain't promoting a coin. I'm opening magic cards.
Do you consider Ice-T
motherfucker.
scamming you with Car Shield?
That's crazy, bro.
Buying these
I'm saying,
packs,
no.
buying these
Look,
packs is more of a scam. Buying these packs is more of a
I will never
scam.
have no meme coin in my stream where your fans will go watch and then fucking buy a meme coin.
I won't
I'm a
either.
Boogie fan.
I won't either.
That's exactly what you're doing, though.
I
And then you
won't
told me to
either.
do it.
Dude, you
I
ever
won't
see those
either,
guys that
'cause
do
that ain't
reverse
what I'm
mortgages?
doing.
Boogie, let me talk.
Go ahead.
You ever see those guys that do like reverse mortgages? Do you think they're
No.
scamming people?
I don't know. No,
Yeah,
but but listen, if you know it's a scam, when this clown came to me and said you can make $10,000, the FCC won't get at you, yo mama. What the fuck? You
Because
telling me
I
the
ain't doing nothing illegal. I ain't doing nothing sketchy.
He's selling
I
his
ain't
likeness.
doing nothing.
That's the same thing as Ice-T with
I'm
Car,
just
because Car Shield's a
co-streaming
scam.
on a website, motherfucker.
Car Shield's a scam, but Ice-T does like the commercials for them.
No,
You know,
if I leave the LCU, I'm not going to scam my people. I'm not
Me
going to
neither.
scam my friends. I might
Ain't
go
no
back to
scam.
talking about fat women, but I'm not going to scam people.
Ain't no
I'm not going to sit
scam.
there and fucking
Ain't
put
no
my face
scam.
on a goddamn meme
Ain't no
coin or
scam.
fucking promote a
Ain't
meme
no
coin in the
scam.
middle of me open up stupid
Ain't
shit.
no
It's
scam.
$20,000. I'm not
Ain't
doing
no
it. I'm gonna
scam.
find a new way to make
It
that
ain't
goddamn
no
money.
scam.
I'd rather flip fries at McDonald's
Ain't
or
no
goddamn do
scam.
work for UPS than do some bullshit like
Well-
that. That's the shit you motherfuckers will do. You guys are
Well-
desperate as hell. Y'all do anything for the goddamn bread. Just like Rastoff. Why don't y'all motherfuckers just shake it for a real one? Why don't y'all get on the street and just walk the runway then? Huh?
Oh,
For
I'm
a
sorry.
goddamn-
I believe in capitalism, baby. I believe in capitalism that's going to
Well,
pay for a real chick
I
like yours.
live in a
People
world
can
where
spend their-
$20,000 doesn't set me up for anything.
People can spend their money how they want to spend their money. If you want to buy magic cards, buy those magic cards. You want to buy a meme coin, buy yourself a meme coin. I don't
That
give
would
a
destroy
fuck.
your
You
name
earned it, you
for
spend it.
$20,000?
You earn it, you spend it.
Now you realize why your name don't mean shit in the streets. Why nobody trusts you, nobody give a fuck about you, but you want people to care.
I don't give a fuck. If you want to buy a meme coin, buy a meme coin.
You play victim in the VCs all day goddamn long, and then you come here and then you say, oh, well, I don't give a fuck about the people. I don't give a fuck about my fans. This thing the VC
Oh, I
telling
give
your
a fuck
fucking
about the
story
lies
about
you
your life.
telling. I give a fuck about the lies you telling. That I give
What
a
lie did I
fuck
say?
about.
What lie did I say?
That I wasn't planning
What
on
I-
going to the wake, that I only did it to make it up to annoy Keemstar. Hey, Billy fucking
I didn't say
died,
that.
and me and Jay and Eric and Pete and all of
You
us
wanted to
are trying to
take
get
3
down there
days.
to see him. I took a day
You
to
wanted to
drive,
take 3 days.
a day
Don't
to hang
take
out with him,
1
a
day.
day to drive back. 5 hours down, 5 hours back, 1 day with my friend, and I ain't got no regrets about that.
and you
Hey,
said
guess
you
what,
can do it.
motherfucker? If I want to take a week to spend with Jay, it's my prerogative. I spend as much time as I want to with my fucking friends. I make the rules here. If I want time off, I take
Big dog.
time off.
Take it then.
I
why
plan
you
to. I'll
didn't
be
take it?
gone all week.
Then why did you get mad at
Because
your
me
boss
and Jay
for telling you
worked
you
it
can't do
out. I told Keem, me and Jay
Oh, you
worked it
asked not to
out.
come to the
Me and
funeral.
Jay worked it out. I
got
didn't
banned
need
from
to.
the funeral.
What?
You got banned from the funeral.
There's only
You got
4
banned.
people at the funeral. He got cremated. There's only
You
4
went to the funeral,
people.
you got banned from
His
it. What, you
wife,
white?
his mother, his best friend, or his wife, his mother's best friend, and his
White
son. There's only
crasher.
4 people. I didn't get banned from it. There's only 4 people invited, you dumb cunt.
Not to
Even his
come.
best friend,
Don't come.
Jay, isn't invited. Even his best friend, Jay, isn't invited. They're just
crazy.
doing
I'm in the
something for
upside
the
down.
4 of them, you
You-
dumb cunt.
you
How
wanna
weird would it
sit
be?
there.
How weird would it be if I walked in the room with his mother, his fucking wife, his son, and his best friend? I'm like, I'm here too. Why would that be a thing, you retard? You fucking idiot. You don't know a goddamn thing about it, and you're talking on it like you do. Pete will set you straight. Jay will set you straight. Eric will set you straight. We'll all set you straight. You dumb, lying cunt motherfucker.
I'm going to set you straight. How dumb is it when Keem told you can go ahead and do that? But I'm going to have to let you.
I'd already worked it out. I'd already worked it out. Jay and I had 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 already worked it out.
Hey, can we just talk one at a time, please? This is making very bad TV. One at a time, please.
This man said he'd rather go to Disneyland to go to that.
Not what I said. Not what I said. That's the lie you tell. Hold on, Jay's gonna set you straight.
You wanted to meet Goofy. You wanted to meet Goofy. You wanted to ride around in that little cart with your girlfriend and have people say, "Is that your girl? Is that your dad?"
Yo, mom, let me ask you some questions. Let me ask you some clarifying questions. All right. So you're stating that Boogie isn't going to California to grieve his friend. He's actually going to go to Disneyland. Is that your point?
That's what he said. No. He said, Keem told him, listen, you could take the 3 days, but you got to cut your vacation short. The Disneyland trip. And I told Keem, I'm not going to cut my Disneyland trip.
And I told Keem I'd already worked it out with Jay.
Makeup, please.
And I told Keem I'd already worked it out with Jay because me and Jay had already worked it out. Right? There was nowhere for me to go because Jay and I had already worked it out.
Let me just tell you my integrity, Boogie. Okay, I'm not doing no fucking meme coin. I don't give a fuck about the $10,000, that little bullshit you try to entice me with. I'm not doing it, okay, bitch? I'm staying on the LCU, and when I leave the LCU,
you don't have to leave the LCU to stream somewhere, you retard. You don't have to. You don't have to stream. You don't have to leave the LCU to stream.
I'd rather flip.
You're allowed to stream all you want.
Than scam people on a goddamn meme coin.
I will promote a website. I will promote steak. I will promote medication. I'll promote alcohol. I'll promote all that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Excuse me. We got to get this story straight. First of all, this is unwatchable because Boogie, we can't even hear what Yo Mama's saying because you're just repeating the same thing over and over and over again. Yes, sir. And you're really pissing off your entire fan base right now.
Good. Let them be mad. If they don't like the truth, they can be as pissed as they want. You don't like the truth, be mad.
It's not about what you're saying. It's how you're saying. You're repeating
I'm being an
over
obnoxious
and over
asshole.
and over.
Of course I am.
You're doing it right now. Like I'm trying to speak and you're interrupting
Have
me.
you met me?
Okay. Well, this show's cooked. Good luck, Wings. Good luck, Wings.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, this could be so much more of a constructive and entertaining forum if you guys would just speak one at a time.
Well, I walked out the room, let him speak, and now I'm telling you that I told.
Yeah, but you're not listening to him.
That I already worked it out with Jay, and now I'm going to put someone on the phone that can prove to you that I already worked it out with Jay. So
all I'm saying is, Keem told you not to fucking talk about that meme coin bullshit. You came in a Discord.
And you brought it up. You brought it up just now.
No, everybody in the VC was excuse me. Go ahead.
I want to make sure the facts are being told the correct way. Boogie told Kid Behind the Camera and other people that I was not letting him go to a funeral
because you quit and I needed to work.
Can I finish what I'm saying? You're doing the same thing that you were doing to Yo Mama that pissed everyone off. Let me finish what I'm saying. Boogie told a bunch of people that I was stopping him from going to a funeral, which is not true. He's not even invited to the funeral.
Right.
I'm
only invited to the wake. There's only 4 people go to the funeral.
Excuse me.
I'm not going to let you lie. I'm not going to let you lie.
I'm still talking.
Well, look, I can lie too. Vampires are real. Look, you can lie all you want, but don't lie.
Okay, but I can't. How am I able to say what I experienced, all right, on what happened if you're going to interrupt me every 2 seconds?
Go ahead, lie.
You can respond, idiot, but you don't have to interrupt people.
I'd rather not let you get the lie out your mouth. I'd rather not let you get the lie out your mouth.
This is why the entire chat is against you because they know you're full of shit. That's why you do the interrupting thing.
Good. When you lie, I'm going to interrupt you. So don't lie. Tell the truth.
Like I was saying, he said that he needed 3 days off to go to a funeral, which was a lie. He was not invited to the funeral.
Okay.
You don't need to say anything. You can respond when I'm done.
I said
talking.
okay. That's why I stopped myself. I
Hey,
said,
Keem,
okay.
do you have like some receipts for that? Like he knowing he's not invited to the funeral?
Yeah, Boogie, are you invited to the funeral?
No, there's only 4 people going. I'm invited to the wake.
He's not invited to the wake. That's
Okay.
Trollolopta super chatted $20. Every time Boogie acts leak this, OT is almost a guarantee he is lying somewhere. Please SHT that mouth Boogie. Wings should mute both parties and only let them talk when he unmutes them. Hashtag
now that
Boogie is a baby.
Thank you for the dono. So now that we have that established, all right, he went on record and lied to kid behind the camera, behind the scenes, said Keem's not letting me go to a funeral. He posted in the Discord, and we can get the screenshots, proof that Boogie lied, saying Keem is not letting him go to his friend's funeral. It's just simply not true. The family has banned Boogie from the damn funeral. And I can only assume that Billy died of cancer and Boogie faked cancer might be part of the reason. I can only assume that. I don't know if that's the truth.
Here's a witness. Eric, would you like to tell them?
There's a lot of things going on, but the family's
$19.99.
requesting certain things from
Hold on.
people.
Hold on.
Boogie didn't lie for a long
Hold on.
time. Give him some credit.
Okay, go ahead.
I was going to say there's things called family requests, and what's more important is what the family wants, and not people saying.
Why
that
do we
people
need
are
this
banned from
information?
funerals and stuff.
Okay.
I was
Well-
just tuning in.
Well,
Actually,
where are we all invited down to come see Jay this week?
yeah, we were planning to get together, but things change because stuff pops up, and there's a lot of bits and pieces that, quite frankly,
Now-
I don't find content.
Now, what's the
Yeah,
deal with the
but-
funeral? Are you invited to the funeral?
I personally haven't heard any details of it at this point.
Right,
I know
so-
that there was a family only. I know that there was a family only ceremony that happened just a day or two ago. But as far
Yeah.
as like an actual service, the only thing that I know that we're planning at this point is Retropalooza. There will be a memorial for Billy for everybody that's on YouTube. Because to be honest, having a whole bunch of random YouTubers
All right.
with the family there is
So,
kind of not.
there it is.
Thank you,
It's
Eric.
at-
Thank you, Eric.
There it is. Okay, thank you. So it's at
So once again,
Retrapalooza.
everything I've said is true. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish.
Oh my God, I can make my fucking point, but go ahead.
Well, let me make my point. Okay. Once again, the family decided it's a small family-only funeral, so no one's invited. It's not just me. You're wrong about Billy, cancer, all this stupid shit. You're a lying motherfucker when you say that shit, and you know better. Secondly, we were planning a wake, but we all couldn't make it down there. And I found this out on Monday. But originally, I told him I couldn't make it because you had quit. And then Jay said, don't worry about it. We're going to postpone it to Retropalooza. Now go ahead and tell your story.
Okay, I'm going to talk, and if you interrupt me, you are fired. And I'm not joking. You are fucking fired.
Talk all you want.
So you better fucking... No, you're going to listen. No, you're going to listen. Dude, this I can't deal with him. This man lied on my name, Wings. I'm not joking. He went and told everyone I stopped him from going to a fucking funeral. He is not invited to any funeral. It was a deliberate lie to get sympathy and make me paint it out as a horrible person. It was a lie. And I'm sorry. I'm not going to forgive him for that. You know, this whole idea that you guys are Keem's going to get bored and come back. I will not be on a show with Boogie 2988 ever again. As long as I live. I did too much for this man for him to go around and lie and try to destroy my character, all right? And paint a picture that I was stopping him from going to his friend's funeral that he died of cancer. I'm not allowing that.
Can I ask a question?
But let me, I want to just finish my story and then can we get into questions? All right. He tells me that he needs 3 days to go to a funeral. Okay. And I go, well, Boogie, can't you just fly down and take 1 day? And he goes, no, it would take me 3 days to get there. And it's faster to drive. And he explained that it was a 5-hour drive down in Dallas. And I go, well, you can just drive there. All right. Miss 1 day of work, drive down there in the morning, spend time with your friends, the little get together that you're planning on having again, which is not a memorial. It's not a wake. Like the wake is a lie. Like when he's saying wake here, there's no dead body. Like we all know what a wake is. He's not going to look at Billy's dead body. It is not true.
It's an
okay. But
I didn't say anything.
If you interrupt me again, I swear to God.
I didn't. Here, I'll mute myself too.
It would take him 5 hours to drive to Dallas. He can leave at 8 o'clock in the morning, spend time with his friends, okay? Even sleep in Dallas, and then drive home the next day and only miss 1 day of work. And I gave him permission to miss that 1 day of work. He said, no, I absolutely need 3 days. It has to be 3 days, okay? And I said, dude, you can't take 3 days off of work this week. And again, this is right after I quit. So he was doing the same thing Becky did. When I quit, then he causes this shit, right? And I go, you can't do that because you're taking a whole week off next week. He's going to Disneyland. And then he even went as far as saying that he chooses Disneyland with Desi over his friend of 10 fucking years supposed wake. He even said this, like publicly, all right? So everything he's spinning here is bullshit. Everything's a lie, and I'm done. You can now respond.
A funeral, wake, or calling hours is a social gathering to honor the deceased and offer support to the grieving family, often occurring before or after the formal funeral service. At a wake, friends and family share memories and stories, pay their respects to the deceased. There is no mention of a body because there's not generally a body at a wake.
Well,
secondly,
Boogie, hold up.
Secondly, of course, I told you I would rather go to Disneyland for $6,000 worth of tickets I bought because I'd already worked it out with Jay. And Jay said, we're just going to postpone it to Retropalooza.
No,
so I would much rather, I talked to Jay that morning and he will tell you the truth. He will tell you the truth.
Excuse me. That is not true.
Well, I will bring Jay on this show and he'll tell you the truth.
Wings. I quit that day, right? On that same day, right after I quit, Boogie's calling me, causing all this shit. That's when we had the conversation. In that original conversation, he chose Disneyland over his friend's wake. Because I said, if you're gonna take 3 days for this thing that you only can do in 1 day, you got to pick one or the other, right? And I assumed he would pick. I assumed he would pick the wake, right? He didn't.
No.
He picked Disneyland.
Of course. Over a wake that was no longer happening.
Excuse me. When he said he worked it out with Jay, that's a lie because he didn't work out with Jay until the very next day.
I did it before I talked to you before you quit. Between you quitting,
that's not true.
After you, I'll show you the timestamp of the phone call.
Then how would that make sense if you did it with Jay beforehand? Then why would you be asking me for the time off?
Because
that doesn't make sense.
I told you I'd already given it up. The timeline is you quit on the show. I called Jay and said, hey, Jay, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I'm going to need to run the show this week. Keem quit. Because don't worry about it. We're postponing it till Retropalooza anyway. Don't worry about it. Okay. Then I talked to you that night. And yes, I was being a manipulative cunt when I was like, I was going to awake this week. Now I definitely can't do that. And you're like, well, choose between that and Disneyland. I'm like,
You're lying. And okay. Mike was on the phone for some of this and he definitely heard it. You are lying.
Okay.
You lied about going to a funeral. You've lied about multiple different fucking things. And there is no funeral. Did you hear what?
It's a wake.
Excuse me. Did you hear what Eric just said? He said, "Oh, us guys are going to get together at Retropalooza."
We postponed it to Retropalooza. I've said that like a dozen times.
So it's like the whole thing is a lie. Everything is a lie.
Exactly. You are lying.
So hold up. 100%. So you're going to grieve your friend like 3 months from now?
That's when we decided to do it because we couldn't fit everybody together.
You're just going to see friends at Retropalooza Boogie.
Exactly.
Ridiculous that you say Keem wouldn't let you go to a funeral.
Not what I said. I said I was not going to be able to go that week since he quit. Right? And then I worked it out with Jay.
I was privy to some of this because you've told me this multiple times. Like, you said you want a week off because you got to go to a wake. You did say a wake.
Yeah.
But like that's not true if you knew the wake was rescheduled to December.
It wasn't rescheduled until after our show on Monday.
And again, Wings, okay? It's 5 hours away. So that means he wakes up at 8 a.m. He starts traveling. He's there by 2 p.m. He spends all day and even spends the night there, right? And then he starts driving at 8 a.m. the next day back and he makes it in time for a show. He only misses 1 day of work. But he told you he needed an entire week. He told me he needed 3 days. All this was just a lie.
I did not tell you an entire week. I said I was going to need some time off this week. Is that what I said, Jordan?
No, you
told me you needed Tuesday through Sunday off.
No, that's next week for Disneyland. That's next week.
So this is two separate. These are two
separate things. Yes.
Okay. So I thought this was both the same thing because I was going to ask the question like, why are you going to California if the wake and funerals in Texas?
Show the proof.
Okay,
if Jay picks up, Jay will be on the show tomorrow. He'll tell you. How about that?
Look. You know, I don't care. Like, you're a Lolcow. I get it. You do this dumb shit. You have liar tattooed on you twice. I get it.
And I'm not lying here, but I know it's so fun that everything's a lie.
But there's consequences for your lies, and I will not work with you.
Good. Then don't.
I'm not going to.
Then fire me. Pay me out. Hey, man, can you tell them, please, I'm live on the air. Can you tell them that you and I were planning a get-together with everybody this week? I was going to come down and have drinks with you, and then you and I talked it out on Monday. Can you tell them that, please?
Yes, that was the plan. Yes.
And when did we talk it out? Was that Tuesday, was that Sunday, or was that Monday?
It was sometime last week. I mean, if I'm being honest, all my days are running together with everything going on. But yeah, we did talk about
Well, it was Monday, and I do appreciate you, Jay. Thank you.
Yeah.
See, like outside looking in, it feels like this is a product of like plans rapidly changing and conversations happening too far in between.
Which is
like,
exactly
it sounds
what
like you've had a conversation on like these are fictitious dates, but like you had a conversation on like a Monday and then shit in the middle changed, and then like a Thursday you had another conversation and you had to tell them different than your Monday conversation.
Correct.
Is that what we're doing?
Well, he said last week, but he said the days are running together. He agreed at the end that it was Monday because it obviously was.
Because like I was in the confusion because I was thinking like the trip you were taking next week was to go do the wake and you were going to like include Disney World and everything in there since you're right there with it.
Correct.
How's that correct?
There's two different things, and I get that's what you were thinking, but that's
I was thinking there was just one trip, like one big old trip. Oh, makeup.
Angel B super chatted $20. Anyways, Wings get the makeup out throwing kisses.
I don't know what that even is. Here, put some lipstick on me.
At the head of our road, we're getting a Dollar General.
Oh. Chat, we're getting a Dollar General at the head of the road.
Can we move yet?
Oh, we're getting white trashy.
We are. Well, I got the white trash red. Pretty. Let me see. Okay.
Fuck me? I'd fuck me. Dog, I kind of look good in lipstick. Shit. I mean, my lips pop, boy.
You're not putting on your red wig?
I mean, we can. We might as well. It doesn't seem like they're in the donating mood tonight. Hey, Nightmare, how you doing?
How we doing, Wings? We good,
Would you give me that wig first? I need this one wig.
Oh, God. Damn.
Yeah, let's put the clown.
Hey guys,
wig
real
on
quick,
first.
I have one more witness. The one that Keem said would back him. What did I tell you on Monday?
Wait a minute. Okay, so walk me through it because I'm confused. What's happening?
On Monday, when you and I were talking, did I or did I not tell you that Keem quitting meant I probably couldn't go to the funeral, but me and Jay had worked it out?
Yes, you did say you and Jay worked things out, and you were going to like do something else or something.
Correct. But I was frustrated because I had to work it out because Keem had quit. Is that about what I said?
Well, I don't know what I'm allowed to say here. Like,
well, I mean, you said enough. So I appreciate it.
I don't think. Well, I think you weren't invited to the funeral, right? It wasn't.
Yeah, we talked about it. It was a family affair with only 4 people, so I was invited to the wake.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you, Mike. Appreciate you.
Right. I was apparently summoned up here at some point. I was a bit busy, but now here I am. I saw a bit of hell was breaking loose.
Who are you going to nominate as president?
Who am I going to nominate? What the fuck is president?
president of the LCU. Who you nominating? You got two. You got two.
I get two?
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, Wings is definitely a good one.
No, not me. But Boogie, can you change the goal? We need another 10 for my eyes shadow.
No, I'm good.
Oh, you don't want to do the goal?
Wings?
Okay.
You got some good ideas. Why not you?
I don't want it.
That's fair.
Like your boy Wings is just the support guy on the show.
What's the power going to entail? Because that definitely makes it
it'll be made up after you win. He said he doesn't know.
You get almost Keem's power. You can jump in and out the shows. You can go and fire people. You can change people around the shows. That kind of stuff.
I don't want to give that to any of our LCU hosts.
No, maybe. Well, you can be somebody outside of the LCU. He said Pokey Gaga could be an example. Mary could be an example.
You could do. I know who my next nomination is going to be, and Kelly's about to hit me.
Trollolopta super chatted $20. Boogie, for the love of God, please shush up. You're digging yourself deeper into the hole.
I mean, I got
Kelly,
you always
you ready to hit
lie
me?
when cancer is involved.
Okay.
Stop twisting Keem's
Yeah.
words to benefit yourself. Is this hill of yours worth unliving on?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Here, I'll give KEEMSTAR whatever one he wants, even though my three witnesses have backed up what I said, not what Keem said. How about this, guys? I was never invited to any wakes. I was never invited to any funerals. I made it all up. I made it all up to hurt Keem's feelings. I had no intention of going.
Not what people want to hear.
I had not intended to go to Disneyland either. I only decided that on the day that he quit. Everything I have said and everything I've done in this is a complete and utter lie. And I'm sorry, KEEMSTAR.
You've misunderstood everything people have been saying to you about this situation. Like, it's nothing to do with you going to the funeral or the wake or Disney or fucking, I don't know, fucking Germany or whatever the fuck you're going. It's nothing to do with that. It's to do with the fact that you've been given like several options of how you can go about it. And you're like, no, it has to be this way or fucking no way. And that's the fucking problem. You're stubbornness.
That was cunty. Yeah, I was being stubborn for sure. I was being cunty.
Yeah,
Look, the reason I was being stubborn here is because I've asked for time off many, many, many times and been told many, many times no. And this one I was not willing to back out of. Now, because me and Jade worked the funeral out,
super
I backed out.
$19.99. Boogie, I love how you are telling G all these people what to say. Then act like they are agree.
I mean, they're not going to lie on my part. A grieving friend is not going to lie on my part.
Look, you know how, like, do you want to know why this really bothers him? Do you remember when Becky said the three of us laughed at her dead uncle?
Yeah.
It's on the same level as that.
I
when
agree.
You say
I hate that he's fucking lying on me. Why is he lying on me?
No, Boogie, it's how you're
talking about two different
situation.
He's talking about the beginning of the situation, and you're talking about midway through the situation. So it's like you're talking about different parts. He's talking about what happened at the beginning, and you're talking about what happened after that.
So that's the misunderstanding?
Yeah, both of them are true because, like, what he is saying actually happened, and what you are saying actually happened, but it happened after what he is saying actually happened.
I mean, there were a lot of phone calls that day.
There were a lot of phone calls.
Okay.
A lot of phone
well,
calls.
then if that's the case, then I don't trust that Keem's experience is Keem's experience, right? That's something you always have to learn in therapy and everything else. If that's what I said to Keem and that's what Keem heard, then that's what Keem heard, and that must have been what I said. So, Keem, I apologize.
I only wish you did this yesterday.
Yeah. At the end of the day, but at the end of the day, I was invited to a wake. No YouTubers were invited to the funeral.
Here we go. This is the problem, Boogie. You say, I'm sorry, but I did this, I was this, it was this, who's this, yes this. Bro, you gotta stop, man. This isn't like, this. What the fuck is an apology if you go, I'm sorry, but, and then you fucking try to justify
Why is Boogie's vacation so, like, everybody against it, but, like, nobody gives a shit about me taking my 3 days?
I don't know.
I don't think it's an issue with you taking your holidays. I think what Keem's argument, I think what the initial argument is he said, well, why didn't you do it this way? And you spoke out and you were like, well, no, but I just don't fucking do it at all then.
Yeah.
I think that's what the situation is. Which, thank you for agreeing. Because instead of him saying no, he was like, well, why didn't you just do it this way? This just makes sense. That way you only have one day of missing work, but you still get the same fucking sort of experience with it. And you didn't like it, so you spurred the fuck out.
I told him because I didn't want to. I said, I want to get a good night's rest, spend a whole day with Jay, and then get a good night's rest and drive home because I plan to drink that night. So there's no way I'm coming home after I drink. There's no way I can make it back to Fayetteville from Dallas if I'm drunk.
Right? Well, you could if you teach your woman to drive.
She's going to drink too. You think she's going to be the sober one?
Yeah, she's a bad drunk too.
Yeah,
like, She gets pissy drunk.
But he's right. I mean, at that point, I guess I could have left earlier that morning. But the reality of it is, I just didn't want to. He also asked me why do I need to be in LA for 5 days? Why don't I just do 3? And the answer is because I want to. I want to do all 3 theme parks. Yes, I could go there, wave at Disneyland, and come back in one day. Right, not even go into it, right? That is a thing I could do, but that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is I want to go to all 3 parks, and I'm going to, right?
But you could also call in on your fucking phone. You know what I mean? Like,
and I will. But I mean, imagine.
God Boogie, you're doing it again.
Yeah, of course.
You're twisting the facts again.
Okay.
No one ever said you weren't invited to Awake.
Okay.
They were pointing out all the lies in her story.
Okay.
2 different things. More twisted lies to try and be the victim.
Well, then what's the lie in the thing? What lie am I telling?
Like, I think this is a communication issue more than a lying issue.
It's the same as the fucking CoffeeZilla thing where he decided to destroy my life last year. Coffee and asked me, does Keem pay you very much? Are you making rent with him? I'm like, no, he doesn't pay me. And then he cut off the audio there, right? And that's what Keem heard. But in the same day, I had sent CoffeeZilla receipts of how much Keem was paying me in the same day. Keem wants to ignore the receipts I sent.
Well, YouTube
He just cares about the audio. Well, no,
YouTube.
Yeah, well,
YouTube pays us and Keem just bevies it out.
Yeah, but I'm saying I was showing him how much Keem was giving me. But in the audio, when I was having a meltdown, I told CoffeeZilla, I'm like, no, he doesn't pay me enough or whatever. And then he sent that to Keem saying, Boogie said you don't pay him at all. But conveniently, Keem wants to ignore the fact that I have timestamped receipts of me sending CoffeeZilla the receipts. So Keem is very particular about this stuff, right? And in this particular case, I don't want him to. I'm sick of it. If I'm being honest with you, I want him to fire me. I want him to fire me.
Boogie, no, you don't though. You don't.
I do.
Like, let's be real. No, you don't. Like,
if the options are understand, come to a reasonable understanding and apologize and accept my apology, or fire me. That's my
all
option.
I'm saying is, if he gives you an ulterior thing, well, why didn't you just do this instead? And it's not him saying you can or can't do something. He says, why didn't you try this instead? And you respond by saying, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm doing my own thing. Actually, no, better still, I'll fucking cancel it then. I'll just cancel it. I just won't go at all. Because I know what you like, Boogie. I know exactly what you like, and this is exactly what you do. You know, you talk about the CoffeeZilla situation. It was about a year ago, over a year ago now? And yeah, it's you just not willing to be let go of your pride and just be like, you know what?
Keem, hop up here. Keem, hop here for a second because I'm going to do the right thing. If you give me 30 seconds of your time, even hop in an audio, I'm going to do the right thing. Okay? No buts, no bullshit. Okay?
I just think you need to cut, and this is coming from me, by the way, which is fucking rich. You just need to cut the pride a little bit. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Pride of having to be right in the situation.
As soon as he's in here, I'm going to do exactly that.
Yeah, because the problem is you're both two fucking stubborn cunts as well, you know, and that's why I fuck with you guys. But at the same time, one of you's got to fucking fold, and Keem ain't folding because he's way too fucking stubborn. But also the way that you go about things is fucking stupid as well. You know what I mean? You do go about things in a really shitty way sometimes. You spurg out over a situation that's like a suggestion, and you don't need to in those situations. You know, there's ways of just being I would much rather do it this way, but I know you don't do that.
Like Keem said earlier, I'm a Lolcow. That is specifically what I do. It's the boogie cycle. We all talk about it, right? You have to give me a day to calm down, and then you can actually talk to me. And I am calmed down, so I'd like to talk to Keem.
But I feel like maybe you can learn to put a lid on it when the camera's not on. You know what I mean? Let your true self.
I've practiced my whole life. Dude, it used to be so much worse. Ask Michael, because Michael dealt with it in 2015, 2017. Dude, I used to be so much worse. It's gotten better. But I do owe Keem an apology, and I'd like to give it to him. So,
an actual one, though, yeah. No fucking, but this is happening, this happening.
Well,
none of that shit.
If he shows up, here's what I would say, okay? And if he's watching, maybe you'll see it. Keem, on the phone with you that night, I was a righteous, manipulative cunt. Since then, I have been a righteous, manipulative cunt. I'm sorry. You are correct. You win this battle. I'm sorry.
Good man.
That's what I would say to him if he showed up.
There we go. Perfect time, man.
Okay. Keem?
Yeah.
On the phone that night, I was a righteous, manipulative cunt. Since then, publicly and privately, I have been a righteous, manipulative cunt. I'm sorry. I said things out of tune. I've twisted the truth. I've twisted the facts. I did that
You want me to have some
for
lipstick?
no good reason other than I'm a hurtful, spiteful, manipulative cunt. And I'm sorry.
In June, when I needed time off, Becky spun up a lie that I laughed at her dead uncle or whatever. You were there. You knew that was a lie, right?
Yes.
And then she used that to manipulate and like go create her own thing and do this and do that.
Mm-hmm.
I see you as Becky.
That's okay.
You deliberately lied. You used Billy's death to manipulate. Okay. You betrayed Billy. You betrayed all your Billy's friends, your whole friend group.
Okay.
You lied to me. You lied about how many days that you would need off. You did every lying, manipulating, scumbag fucking thing you could do. And in that original conversation, I said, well, if it's going to take you 3 days, which I knew you were lying and you did not need 3 days, you need to pick that or the vacation to Disneyland. You literally chose Disneyland over honoring your friend.
I'm sorry I did that.
You continued the lie just 10 minutes ago on this show.
I know. And now I'm taking it back and I'm apologizing. And I'm doing the thing that Becky could never do. I'm admitting I was wrong and I'm apologizing.
Well, I'm doing the thing that Keemstar is just going to do. I don't forgive you.
Okay.
And I'm not going to forgive you.
Well, I'm not entitled to that. Fire me.
And I'm not going to fucking host a show with you ever again.
Put me on a different one. Fire me.
No, you can stay on this one.
I don't want to.
You and Winks can figure it out.
Fire me.
But I'm not forgiving you, dude. That is disgusting shit.
Well, I hope you will in my time. You're the best man at my wedding, and I'm sorry.
Now I can
Are you no
have
longer
some
my best man?
understanding.
Are you no longer my best man? Do I need to find a new one?
Probably. Look, Boogie, I could understand you were having a manic episode, and I can have understanding for that. But you weren't having a manic episode right now, and you continued the lie. Go fuck yourself.
Well, which is why I'm apologizing now and admitting that I lied about all of it. I lied about everything.
You can lie. You can lie about like these other hosts, other YouTubers, all that. But motherfucker, I can make you or break you. You're an idiot. I've done so much to help you.
Please break me.
I've done so much to help you.
Put me out of my misery.
You shouldn't have fucking played those stupid, manipulative, lying fucking games with me. That's silly what you did.
Okay. Put me out of my misery, please. If this is what it is now from here on out.
That's not what he wants to fucking do, mate. You're missing the point, man.
That's what I want.
You're missing the fucking point, Boogie.
That's what I want. I don't want to work with, I don't want to work for someone who openly fucking hates me.
Better. No, a guilty person wants to be punished because it makes them feel better about the shit they've done.
No, I'm just tired,
like, sometimes you gotta sit and fucking stew, bro.
I'm not gonna help you with this crisis. You figure it out.
Okay. Well, you got mad at me when I quit. So I can't do that. What can I do? I say fire me. Everybody in chat says fire me. So
that's some page 5 level shit right there.
Do what they do. Boss is probably going to want to go live early today, I think.
Before we do that, we currently have a tie on gifted members between Pokey Gaga and Mary with 5 apiece. How are we going to break this tie? We can need a game or something. Do we need do a vote? Or maybe one of them don't want the shirt?
Backflip.
Mary, Pokey Gaga, let me know what you guys want to do.
You know what? You got the show.
Right now,
you got the show. You got the show for 15 minutes. Apparently, you got to have it all next week anyway.
Shift super chatted $27. I haven't got anything intelligent to add, so I'll just say this: boogie, boogie, fat, boogie augie, liar, boogie boogie, alien lover. Boogie Boogie, Cancer Romancer. Boogie Boogie, Boogie, Boogie. Wings
Dude.
are hot. Boogie ugly.
Dude, I really wanted this show to be a banger today. Like I went and bought like probably $150 worth of makeup and shit like that. And like,
yeah,
it's one of those things where like I was hoping the makeup thing would be more. Oh, never mind. Gary Bean just gifted 10 members. Thank you, Gary.
All
Gary's
right,
currently
let's
in the lead.
go!
Did I give
Fuck yeah,
Boogie
dude.
any kind of pay? Well, the payout is contracted. So like if Boogie does quit, he has to get the payout. But it's like, it sucks that this is always falls down to the drama. It always falls down to the drama. And like, I feel like this is a communication issue more than a lying issue. Right. But the way Boogie like wanted to double and triple down on it made it so that like it made Keem look bad and it drug Keem through the mud, which like, that's something even I didn't do. Like I spent 5 months and I didn't drag Keem through the mud. And like Boogie does it just because he wants like 2 or 3 days off, which is fine because like when we first started all this, we all got together, me, Tommy C, Keem, everybody. We go, look, if somebody needs time off, just take it. We'll figure it out. You know, that kind of thing. And that kind of like disappeared over the last 2 years, right? As the show got more popular and like we had to do more days and more hours. I'm still in that realm of like, dude, if you need time off, just get time off. We'll find somebody to sit in your chair in the meantime. Like we also had another agreement, like no matter what, everybody gets paid for the entire month. You get sick, you go to the hospital, you get your paycheck. You need time off, you get your paycheck. This is the perks of the job, right? And like that kind of seemed to disappear as well. Like everybody wants to like nitpick over like simple little things like that. It's like, let's just be boys. Let's be loyal. Because if you're going to do all this internal fighting, you're not going to see the big picture, which is growing the fan base, creating content that people want to consume, doing things with the community and making the community just a good place to be. Because like at the end of the day, we had a dude like shoot motherfuckers up in Dallas today. Nobody wants to hear about the negative shit of the world. They want to come here and like make fun of fat men putting on fucking makeup.
And apparently fat girls.
Who's fat girls?
You.
Vance thinks we should get on and talk about my weight gain.
Oh my! What you look for that? Is that all you look for?
Damn, Kelly, you look fine, girl.
No, you look sexy.
Damn.
I'm about to go take this lipstick off when we get off the thing. I'm gonna have you take it off for me.
I might like
Dude,
I'll take it off.
I like this. Wings puts a red wig on, becomes lusty as fuck. This is great.
Yeah, I'm the lusty Argonian maid up in this bitch, son.
Yeah, we'll do a little
Damn.
I got the Wings jacket on.
Well, I don't think I did great today. Like I thought the show kind of like whoa. But at the same time, it's like, it's so shitty to see people fighting.
You get shit like this that comes into play, and unfortunately, this is the LCU, right? This is where drama likes to fucking come and take a shit and then roll itself in it. Yeah, especially with the Boogie thing. The problem with fucking Boogie is just like the Charlie fucking Kirk situation. This situation, he's making a lot of it about himself and how he feels and stuff, but using it in a way to like sort of passively like mentally manipulate a situation. Like all the hours he was shit talking in the VCs about the situation, flipping a completely different narrative to what the truth is with Keem, which to be fair, he did actually actively lie about, and we end up covering on test for a fucking hour. Like it's just so fucking exhausting. It's like, why do you feel the need to like actively not even just die on this hill, create the hill, climb up said fucking tower of hill, and then fucking age and die on it? You know, you're making so much fucking work for yourself on this scenario that it doesn't need to be a thing. You know what I mean? Like, and it's the problem is he just can't handle any form of not pushback, but like, well, have you maybe thought about doing this? You know, like any form of suggestions. A suggestion to him is basically saying no to his like idea of something, which is fucking retarded. And he needs to drastically fucking change that. And maybe it is poor communication.
Kelly is a bouncy, beautiful woman. So is Wings.
I get what you're saying, but that's why I brought up because like I put in, I like, okay, Keem, I need the 8th, 9th, and 10th off in October. And I did that 3 months ago, you know, so I just let him know way ahead of time, like 8th, 9th, and 10th, I'm going off for a honeymoon, you know, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And I just don't lie about it. There's no manipulation. Like I'm going on a honeymoon, going to the Biltmore, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
I say this, you gotta be in it. You just gotta like say it as it is, you know, and be like respectful about it, and that's the situation. And this is just like one of those things that's been blown completely out of proportion.
I had to go calm down because otherwise, I know me. I'm gonna try to lie, manipulate, and say
no. You're gonna try to burn it down. Like that's what you do, Boogie. Like when things get hard, you're like, fuck this, fuck everybody. You know, and I understand. I do it too. I do it too.
Like if I stayed on the screen, if I didn't go take a breather, I was gonna say some other bullshit thing, do some other bullshit thing, try to play victim or something. But I don't want to do that. So I just went and hugged Desi
Boogie,
and calmed down. What's up?
Why burn yourself down in the voice chat for 2 days though? Like why do that?
Mental illness.
No, like, but Boogie, I'm sorry, bro. You can't just fucking blame that shit, man. I'm sorry, brother. Like,
I mean,
you know, there's so many people that understand the back end of these things.
I did
Boogie,
hold on.
Boogie,
let me
there's so many people that give a fuck about you that understand the back end of these things. Viewers are not those people.
Let me reword it.
BB_Phil super chatted $23.54. Wings. What's the minimum this show needs to make monthly to be worth your time? Considering you might have to do more with Keem now gone.
Yeah.
I'm concerned. Are you at least having more fun now with the extra creative control?
Look, man, I do this show to help my friends out. Like, do I make money off it? 100%. Do I like the money I make off it? 100%. But like if Keem and Boogie leave, I'm most likely leaving too.
Yeah.
Like that's just the case. Because I stayed in the show as long as I did because I wanted to help Boogie save his house. Yeah. Right. I had the whole issue with Fat Camp where it was like, you know, I felt like the whole world turned on me. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll leave. Right. Like I'm a big component of I'm never going to beg to sit at somebody else's table when I can build my own fucking table. Right. That's who I am. Like if the second I don't feel like I'm appreciated or needed, I'm going to leave regardless of the money. Right. That's just where I'm at.
I mean, I guess the easiest way to put it would be to say, a lot of times when I'm doing something stupid or being stupid, it's really hard to control it. But eventually, either given enough time or if I get cornered, like I've been cornered here, I have to admit the truth, right? And I will, right? Same with the cancer thing. Of course, I don't have any sickness at all. I was never sick. Made it all up right off the top of my head, right? The CoffeeZilla thing, I told CoffeeZilla, Keem had never cut me a single check, right? Everything I've ever been blamed for, I did. But, I don't know. Let's see, Pete's here. Wow, that was loud, Pete. What's up, Pete?
Sorry about that.
Are you watching the show?
Yeah, no, I'm good now. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Were you watching the show?
Why are you saying you're lying when you're not?
Now is definitely not the time for
You
that.
were
Pete.
there.
Yeah, Pete.
Yeah.
Pete, that's bad timing.
Oh my god, bro.
Well, honestly, that's just Pete trying to be a real one. Like you gotta recognize what it is. That's all that is. That's.
Sometimes you just gotta take the L.
Yeah, just take the fucking L. Just take the L.
Yeah, I thought, oh my God, Pete. Fuck.
I mean, yes.
Pete could not have fucked me harder there. Wow. I know he was trying to help.
I don't think that's going to affect you.
I know he was trying to help, but he could not have fucked me harder. Oh my God, I just admitted to lying about all of it.
See, I would ask the chat to name my drag character, but they'd probably just name me Astoff. That's what they name everything.
What? Nah, we gotta think of something.
That's what they named the cows on Chubby Astoff. Like they'd probably name my character Astoff.
What about like Wingette? You know, Wingette got a little bit of a French twang to it.
What would be the French name of Wendy?
Look, because what they're saying in chat, I want to be very clear.
I don't know.
Pete knows I was lying. There was never a wake. There was never anything I was invited to. It was never a funeral. Pete knows that. Pete knows that. Pete knows that.
God,
I was lying. Pete knows that.
I genuinely thought you were being sincere for a minute when you were like, oh yeah, I'm just going to admit. And then you started saying you never will. And I'm like, okay, I see where we're going back, but I'm not going to feed any fuel to it. And then
well, you do otherwise, isn't it going to piss off Keem if I have a witness?
You can't help yourself, man. You just fucking can't help yourself, can you? You can't just fucking take an L.
Well, what is the right thing to say here now that Pete's come in the room? What's the right thing to say? Tell me what to say and I'll say it.
Look, no offense, with all due respect, fuck Pete. How about that? fuck Pete.
Yeah,
he ain't being a fucking
Pete.
real friend
Fuck
right
what?
now.
Fuck Pete.
Bro, because he ain't being a friend, he being a fucking yes man. You know you were in the wrong. You were called for lying in the VC, Buggy.
Yeah, I made
don't
up
think anybody's
everything.
gonna care
I made
what
up
he
it
said.
all. I made it all up.
That's not what anyone's saying, dickweed.
I am.
Stop using that as a
I
fucking.
am. I'm saying
stop
I
using that
did.
as a fucking defense mechanism.
saying I
no one's saying
did.
you made up the entirety of everything. It's just the grounds of some things that
I'm
were
saying
structured.
that.
You actually fucking did lie on.
I'm saying that.
No, but you're saying that because you're throwing a fucking pity party for yourself. Look,
I'm
stop
saying
fucking get the pity dick out your fucking mouth. You gotta stop.
Well, what's the right answer? I lied about some things, but I didn't lie about others.
No,
What
but
is the right answer?
Fucking take the L, man. Don't take the L without going into. Yeah, my friend didn't actually die. Actually, yeah, you know what?
I didn't say that. Obviously, Billy's dead.
A day in my life.
Obviously,
You know
Billy's
what?
dead.
My mother didn't twist my nipples.
Obviously, Billy's dead. That would be pretty hard to fake. Obviously, Billy's dead. That would be pretty hard to fake.
Boogie, just bow out. Be like, okay, I'm good. Because this is the most disrespectful thing you can ever do to your friend.
I agree, 100%.
Like
I didn't.
you should,
This is
like
why I didn't mention it
you want to
yesterday.
end
This
this.
is why I didn't mention it yesterday. I didn't want to bring any of this up. I didn't want this to go on it. I didn't want to deal with this.
Yesterday?
I didn't want to talk about it. Yesterday,
you were in the VC for several hours.
Yeah, that was private.
Whenever
I didn't
anyone
want to
come
put
in
it
and
on a
ask you,
show.
That's not
I didn't want to
private,
put it
Tim.
on a show.
That's not private.
There was five
you
of us
must
in
have
there that
confessed
feels
to over
private to
100
me.
fucking people.
Okay.
That you were like, oh, Keem's not letting me go to a funeral. That's what you were saying.
Well, all right, then I fucked up. So
this is what I'm trying to say, man.
It's okay to mess up, and failures are part of success. But you got to learn from when you mess up, and you just keep doubling.
Well,
and
let me
tripling
try
down.
again. Let me
And
try
I
again.
understand.
Okay,
and I
well, let me
understand,
try
but you
again.
might
Let me
be in
try
the right.
again.
Donum super chat
Don't try again.
$27. Apologize. Do it genuinely.
Okay.
No buts, no receipts, no gotchas, no excuses. It's not about who made things up. It's miscommunication. A game of Chinese whispers and double downing for no reason.
Okay.
Get over it. Move on.
Thank you, Nom Nom. Well, here's what I will say as best I can, and then I'll end the show, okay? Because we're only 3 minutes away. I am a stupid, manipulative, lying cunt, and I do stupid, manipulative, lying things. And in this case, there are parts where I was lying and manipulating and being a piece of shit, and I'm sorry for doing that. I don't know why you're shaking your head.
It doesn't sound sincere.
Well, I don't know how to be any more sincere. Like I fucked up.
Wings is right. You're being massively fucking disrespectful.
Well,
and this is the thing. What Wings said there is where I couldn't think of the words, and it's fucking bomb, man.
Okay, well, let me try.
You need it. Like, let's not do the fake ass apologies today.
It's not a fake ass apology.
Wings not to zoom in, bro. I can't.
Well, people are saying let's get his eyes done, Angel Bay's. Like I did them ahead of time because I didn't think we'd actually reach the goal, but we did.
I genuinely mean it. I genuinely mean it. Whenever I do this stupid manipulative shit, obviously I'm sorry, especially when it hurts people. And Keem is the last person I would want to actually hurt. And that's as
but then when he says he doesn't forgive you, go, well, I could be the best man at my wedding. How are you? You can be the best man. It's like guilt
dude.
tripping.
I need to make a plan.
Boogie, when's the wedding?
I'm going to change
next June, right? Or July?
Well, no, I'm going to get it done quicker if I'm not live streaming it.
No, but it's next July. No, but ignore that. It was meant to be next July, right? Which is fucking time away. Okay,
if
fine.
plans are changing, then I'm going to change my plans, right?
Okay, the thing is, do you think that's the right moment to bring that up? No. Why did you bring it up? To manipulate and guilt trip. Yeah. Like, let's be fucking real, man. Yeah. Like, you did it to guilt trip Keem. You said that. You brought that up to guilt trip him. Stop it.
The best man thing? No, I genuinely meant it.
No, like, oh... You're not gonna be my best man anymore. You're not gonna be my best man. While he's like giving you his response to your fucking shit ass apology.
He said he was never gonna work with me again, and I thought, hey, are we still gonna live stream my wedding? That's why mine went to first, right?
He's pissed right now. Give him a minute.
I'm thinking.
Start backtracking all the shit you've been saying.
I'm thinking next week is a good week to get married. Right, we have some privacy. By the way, you told me I should call in from Disneyland while I'm standing in line at Splash Mountain. Is that interesting? I'll do that.
I didn't say call in at Disneyland. Actually, you misunderstood what I said. What I was saying is that when you wanted to go down to the hotel and stuff to go see a friend, the day you were going to get a rest and stuff, you could have just gone and called in on your phone the days where you weren't meeting up with him.
I had planned. Here was when I said it was 3 days.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute.
You know, fart.
We'll have to leave it. No.
Like, wrap it. That's what I'm saying. Get it quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if I got down there, I was going to go down after work on Tuesday, spend Wednesday with Billy, or sorry, Jay. So sorry. And then come home on Thursday. And generally, since I was going to drink the night off, I was going to want Wednesday and Thursday off for sure. And that miscommunication.
All I'm saying is, the days you weren't doing anything, you could call into your phone. End discussion.
Yeah. All right.
I'll leave it.
All right. You guys have a good one. I'm going to go. I don't know what I'm going to do. Nothing stupid, nothing crazy. Just go watch TV. Have a good one. Enjoy balls or whatever. Let me make sure I got that redirect in. Got it.